In this lecture, we are going to talk about the paintbrush tool. To select the paintbrush tool, we go here. And now I'm going to show you what we can do with this tool. Click. And now I'm gonna click on this button, brushes, to open up the brushes window, or we can click on window and then click on brushes. Okay, I'm gonna select this brush right here. I'm going to change the stroke weight to 10 points. And now, using this brush, I can draw whatever I want, like this. Select all and delete. This button, the brush libraries menu button, if we click, inside we find different libraries that contain different brush options. I'm gonna click on the first one, arrow special. Gonna make the window a little bit bigger. Now we can choose any one of these. Gonna set this to 5, and we can draw arrows like this. We can change options. Select all, delete. I'm gonna move to the next library. This one contains arrows also. Gonna make this bigger, 5, and show you a few options. Delete all, next library, mostly arrows. Next library, this one is different. I'm gonna choose this one. I'm gonna set the stroke to 5, and now I'm gonna try to write something like this. And you can see what type of effect we get with this brush. Move to the next library. Gonna try a few. Delete all. Next library. We can also, of course, change the color. Gonna draw a red one. Gonna make the stroke weight bigger, 5. Draw a red one. Gonna change the color to yellow. Change the brush. Change the brush. Change the color. This is too big. Gonna try another one. Gonna try this one. Gonna try this one. Select all and delete. Move to the next library. Same thing, I'm gonna try a few. Go back to black. delete all. Next, library. Gonna set this to 3 and see what type of effect we get. Next, library. This time I'm going to try to draw something. Using the watercolors. Gonna try another one. Let's try this one. Change the color. And now we have a flower. Gonna try to color the inside. This. Select all and delete all. Gonna move to the next. Gonna try this brush. Set the size to 5 and try to draw something like this. And we can even draw some shapes like this, a rectangle and a circle. Select both and then apply a brush to these shapes just by clicking like this. Gonna change the size to 5 and now it's clear. I'm gonna try a few options and see what we get. Next, library. Gonna try a few here. Next. 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 I'm gonna change the size, change the color, change the size, try a few. Next. I'm gonna skip this one. Next. Gonna increase the size to make things clear like this and try few options like this and see what we get. Next. I'm gonna skip this one. Next. Next, I need to make the size bigger, like this. Now it's clear. Gold chain. Next, next, gonna try this one, and that's it. That was the last library.